In Junction Town.
Where were they?
DAC office Junction.
Upintime.
Development Committee office, yes. Respect.
Watch out for the development in a Junction Town, led by Mr. Hamlet Stone.
Come on.
I tell you, progress up. Right. Mr. Willis, it's a pleasure meeting you. That's Upintime, you know. I also want to say, it's just our pleasure really to be in the island at this time. When you have the major development going on, public time is going on here, you know, which is well needed. As you can see, it's a growing town, Junction, one of the
fastest growing town in Jamaica.
Right, so Mr. Willis, would you like to explain yourself to the public, please, sir?
Well, I am Counsellor Sitani Holdings. I am the Counsellor for the Junction Division. And I am the person who is tasked with this task of ensuring that a public sanitary convenience is built, not only for the benefit of us, but for the benefit of the wider parish. For over 20 years, I have heard previous politicians talking about how important it will be to construct a sanitary convenience for the shoppers that traverse the town. Thousands of shoppers traverse this town on a daily basis. And whenever they do, a lot of them, whenever they go into the business place to ask for the use of their bathroom, they were denied. Because the business people are saying that the bathroom is for their staff.
And it could be a pregnant lady as well.
Right, it could be a pregnant lady, it could be an old person. You know, you have some people with sugar, diabetes, right. They can't hold them pee. And so it is extremely important for us to have this sanitary convenience. I, as a council of this area, I am extremely privileged. You know, I am happy that we could have started. What we are doing here today is that we are preparing the ground for the construction.
So we're doing Upintime.
Hi.
You know, we're here to capture the developments of the public tiling was in progress today. What's the history behind this now? How did the idea come about?
The idea came about with the development, as you would have heard. Junction is the fastest growing town in St Elizabeth Preparation, by extension, and we have observed that the more the businesses grow, then the more difficult it became for the residents to get access to public facilities, public convenience. And so Junction initiated with the councillor the discussion as to where we could place this public convenience. The spot that is currently being constructed was identified, but of course due to funding and all the regulations, because we had to go through the process of trying to identify who are the true owners of the property, going through all the government regulations and all of that. Eventually, the Kiwanis, through funding and change of governance, was not able to proceed, and therefore it later was suggested to the Junction Development Area Council, and it has been running since then. So we have been collaborating with the councillor and the parish council and all the respective stakeholders, and today...
So who's the members in the Junction Council Committee?
The members of the Junction Development Area Council, we have our chairperson, who is Mr. Moore. We have our assistant chair, who is Mr. Stone. I am the treasurer. We have our PRO, who is Ms. Pamela. And we have other members from all the districts within the Junction community coming out. We're young and we're still being governed by the SDC, Social Development Commission. We're guided by them, but we're in growth and we are here to show ourselves and to welcome other members.
That's good, that's good.
Because apart from the politics side, we have a thing called the Parish Development Committe too, we report to. Now we have the president, so now if they don't come on the we say and sign what is the president. Well, we are good as a signer, yeah. Right, so yeah. Well, I'm going to support them with everything on their parish. He's a very influential person.
they must have done some ground survey to find out the services must be already, you know? Thanks to the service must be established. So now that it's excavated now, you know? So that's where the foundation is going to be.
Is expanding, and as Carter has been saying, that you know the sanitary convenience is needed.
It's definitely.
It is because of the COVID situation.
Yeah.
You need somewhere where you can wash your
Hygiene and
hands.
cleanliness. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So there's no town that can actually develop properly without having somewhere
The
for the
utilities in.
citizens. So it is a very, very good move from the DA, from Junction DAC and all the other stakeholders who participated. You know.
So you see in Junction Town, you have wholesalers. Tell me about some of the wholesaler hardware stores and the food places down here, and the banks.
Junction has most of the amenities that in terms of from the shopping center, from the shopping convenience supermarket, wholesale.
Yeah.
As they say KFC.
Yes.
You have commercial banks in Junction Town. One of the things that the member of parliament and the council has been pushing for is really to have some government agencies operating.
Within,
one of them, they're asking for a tax collection center, which is something that I have been advocating on their behalf also as the chairman of the Parish Development Committe. You know, somebody was mentioning the other day that there is a need for passport and immigration.
Which is good, because the nearest place you'd have to go from is either
Mandeville or Santa Cruz.
That's right, yeah.
And the thing about it is that a lot of people probably don't know or shy away from this particular statistics that St Elizabeth is one of the most travelled parish. And a lot of people from St Elizabeth go over to this. And so it would be a good idea
just to have it,
you know, and because of the growth of the town,
it's needed.
You know, there are a lot of things that is needed. You know, the traffic light system.
Yes.
You know, is one of them that is also needed. You know, so I think over time, based on representation, from citizens' representation, political representation, whatever the representation is, they need to push for the orderly development.
They
don't want the town to be developed to the point where it's a concrete jungle.
Yeah, no, you don't want that.
And there is no green space, and there is no, all of these things has to be involved.
One I think Mr. Hill will have in for as well is a type 3 hospital. Clinic, medical center, we want to upgrade to a type 3 hospital. We have that, we have fire station, we have library, we have juice beef, we have KFC, we have Assan, no we don't have Assan again, we have Forest, we have Singer, we have all the amenities you can think of apart from a green area.
Yes.
So what else do you want?
Mr. Cleveland, it's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Stone, once again. Right, it's about 10 past 12 Tuesday night, 24th and 5th, 2022. I can see the work is going on is a hard piece of work.
Yeah.
And the diggers going on constantly around the clock. So explain your position in this project now, please.
Well, my position is to provide the ground. That's the builders them to put the structure in place for the public toilet.
Okay, so
what I'm doing is cutting the stone right into the left now.
I know that it's hot. It's not even stone, it's rocks.
Yeah, like
because as you can see, it's a big, heavy JCB digger, and now they're using the scoop bucket to kind of grade it back.
Yeah.
So I guess they're going to be putting the other tool in to kind of break the rock again.
Yeah, that's
you
the
know?
hammer.
The hammer. So you're gonna be. What's your objective for tonight? Why are you looking to complete tonight?
What I'm looking to complete tonight is the section, you see, doing now. I'm trying to get that section down.
Really down.
To remove those black they put on the property. But what happened, where the black is, that section need to come down. So I'm trying to get that section down, then get the guys that move the block.
Yes.
Put over there to bring them the next side.
Yes, just so you could rear down and level down. Man, you know what? I looked at it and I could see the machine was working, you know, and even the ground was giving the machine hard work. That just shows how.
You get in there.
I know you're here. Not even getting there. You're here. But I'm just saying that the effort and the strength, was being put in to kind of get this thing moving, you know?
Yeah.
Because I mean they've got the scoop bucket in, so they're gonna move it. They're gonna take the scoop bucket and they're gonna put the hammer and then they have to pin it down again. They break and create back onto the loading truck then.
Yeah.
You know, it's just man. Well, as you look over there, they're loading the tip truck over there. As you look over there, that's the truck being loaded now. With all the rocks.
We don't have any space in this.
Move everything from the ship because this place is kind of confined at night. There's so much area they got to work with, you know, and by 12 o'clock morning, they're going to be stopping because it's a main road and it needs to have access again for the public because as you know, Junction is one of the fastest business town in Jamaica, one of the fastest growing town in Jamaica as well. You know, it's a main road. They've got traffic marshal in place. As you can see, the vehicles coming down. It's going to be merging to the left.
We have a detour for them there and a detour for the next
same way, you know.
Normally what we do every night we finish work, we get the fire truck to clean the road.
Yeah.
So we take up all the debris off the road and then call the fire truck guys and clean it up.
Look. You know,
Tomorrow morning
it's just a close way to it tonight. Then you're going to realize it. Until you see it. Bam. Yeah. Amanda. Right. Large Upintime. We're here tonight again in Junction Town, where they're doing the public toilets for the community to facilitate all the shops and stuff. You know, it's the first time they make it. As you see, they have traffic management in the place. We have marshals in the place, one end and the other end. Right, so let me discuss how it's been going over the past nights and how it's been in the progress. What kind of key take you've been kind of experiencing getting it so far?
Well, it has been a good initiative so far because we as a DAC has for the longest while has been trying to lobby to get the public convenience erected in Junction. So for the past 2 years we have been at it, but because of the COVID we have some backlog, but we are being successful for the past couple of months now because the Parish Council and the MP for our constituency here has come on board with us, and with the help of them and us as the DAC member, especially Mr. Stone and Mr. Moore, we have been very successful so far. And other people, like a small portion of the business people in Junction has come on board also.
So what's your position in Junction DCA? What's your position?
Let Miss Dion help me with that part here.
Miss Dion.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm Dion Mooney and I'm from Pamape. I'm the sport coordinator for the group in Junction Division area. And it's been successful so far. And with this program here that's going on in Junction, the Sanitary Convenience, I've won a competition over some couple of years well, and I will put it today. I have to do 15% of that money that I've won.
Yes.
It's community projects. I have put it in place with Alpart Don't say it was just a drop in the bucket. But anyway, I spoke to Mr. Tonis and he said, all right, then he will come on board, but we have some problem with the piece of land out there.
Yes, yes.
So we get it through the parish.
So when you say Mr. Hunis,
Mr. Sitani, who is the
councillor. Yes, the
right.
councillor.
Yeah, so he was the one who put it in place with the parish council,
yes,
that it could get it.
That it could be successful.
Yes, yes.
So still have to give thumb up it, but as far, you have to give more thumb up to Mr. Stone.
And Mr. Moore.
And Mr. Moore. They were the one who pushed it and pushed it and pushed it.
Orchestrate
that it would be very
yeah.
successful this evening.
Yes, yes. Sister, there is your Upintime. It's a pleasure meeting you all, you know.
It's a pleasure meeting you too.
You kind of give us a little.
My name is Amanda Rodney and I'm the Secretary of the Junction DAC. As Miss Pam and Miss Diane has already discussed it, this is a project that over the years other groups has been trying to get it lobbying to get it started, but based on Mr. Stone and Mr. Moore, they constantly try to get persons to donate. They go around, they go into the PDC, they went to everybody just trying to get this project going, to know that Junction need a public sanitary convenience area in order for customers to use when they come here, because it is difficult in order for you to get a bathroom to use when you come into the town. Persons don't really want to lend you their facility because they're saying that when you use it you don't take proper care of it. So they have been working so hard, Mr. Stone and Mr. Moore as well. So we have to give them the thumbs up. Other group members do help, but they're out there 100% every time.
The whole team is out there.
Yeah, the whole team is there. But
we
have to give credit to the persons who are shipping out so much.
I know this. The planning been in process for years, you know, and it's been careful, but endurance, you know. You have to persevere. Yeah, perseverance and endurance, and you can see the light at the end of the tunnel because you could hear the digger in the background. Yeah, you understand? That's activity was going on with the excavation work, and then now stop. So they close the road about 6 o'clock every evening, and they're gonna continue until they put the foundation, and they're gonna continue. Then they put the utilities in and the public toilet in to supply all the businesses in the area. So this is where all the businesses say this is something serious now. So make you get on board at this, because it's not gonna stop there. You know, once you have the public toilet in, there's other plans they got in the background. You understand? Because this is now where people eyes going to be opening, and they're going to realize it's a serious thing. And they mean business, you know.
Where the breeze is so fresh and clean, 90 degrees in the shade. The food is like a picture card of a movie scene. I love the place they call it home, Jamaica on the rock. That's my heart, my soul. That's where I lay my eyes. Jamaica's a place where people come to see. Golden beaches, deep blue sea. Country life is a living for me.